Before you submit a UK spouse visa application from outside the UK, there are a few critical mistakes that can delay or derail your case, and most applicants don't realize them until it's too late. Hello, my name is Lara Akinlude, and I'm the managing attorney at Larhdel Law. If you're applying for a UK spouse visa from outside the UK, this video is essential viewing before you submit your application. Today, I'll explain what makes overseas applications different, what the Home Office looks at more closely, and how to avoid common and costly mistakes. 1. Outside UK applications are assessed more rigorously. When you apply from outside the UK, your application is assessed by an entry clearance officer, not an in-country caseworker. This means evidence is scrutinized more strictly. Assumptions are rarely made in your favor. Missing or unclear documents are less likely to be overlooked. Your application must be complete, clear, and well structured from the outset. 2. Financial evidence must be perfectly aligned. For overseas applications, the financial requirement is one of the most closely examined areas. Common issues include documents not covering the correct time period, employer letters missing required details, bank statements not clearly showing income deposits, using the wrong financial category. Even couples who meet the income threshold are often refused because the evidence does not meet the technical rules. 3. Relationship evidence carries more weight. When applying from outside the UK, the Home Office pays close attention to proof of relationship. They want to see a genuine and subsisting relationship, a clear history of how the relationship developed, evidence that you intend to live together permanently in the UK. If you have lived apart, had long distance periods, or cultural differences, these must be explained clearly and consistently. 4. English language and TB test requirements. Applicants applying from outside the UK must usually meet the English language requirement and complete a tuberculosis test. Depending on their country of residence, missing or invalid certificates are a very common reason for delays or refusals. 5. Timing, travel, and practical planning. One of the biggest mistakes couples make is planning travel too early. You should avoid booking flights before a decision is made. Plan for realistic processing times. Ensure passports and documents are valid for the entire process. Overseas applications require patience and preparation. 6. Why presentation matters. Even more. When you apply from outside the UK, the Home Office cannot easily ask follow-up questions. They decide based on what is submitted, how clearly it is presented, and whether the evidence tells a coherent story. A well-prepared application reduces the risk of delay, refusal, or unnecessary stress. If you're applying for a UK spouse visa from outside the UK, preparation is everything. Most refusals at this stage are avoidable. With the right structure, evidence, and strategy, if you want reassurance before submitting your application or guidance tailored to your specific circumstances, speaking with an experienced immigration lawyer early can make all the difference. At Larhdel Law, we help couples prepare overseas UK spouse visa applications that are clear, compliant, and aligned with Home Office expectations. Thank you for watching, and that brings us to the end of this UK spouse visa video series.